What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yes, indeed, Red Hot Chili Peppers fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from K.E.S. And K.E.S. wanted to see me react to this song by the Red Hot Chili Peppers called Minor Thing. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Peppers on Stage, okay? All one word, no spacing, just all one word. Peppers on Stage. And the video has 377,104 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. The link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Minor Thing, live at MTV Jammed. Is that a special or something like that? I don't know. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I don't remember a show called MTV Jammed. I don't think that was a show. Not a regular show. I think that was just a special or something. Got a good feel to it. It's got good energy. I can see the appeal of the song. I do see it. I can see how a lot of people would enjoy the song and why a lot of people would say that, you know, this is their favorite song. I don't know. To me, it's not hooking me. You know what I mean? It's just, I can see the hook. I see it. I can see it's there. It's definitely present. And I can see how a lot of people, like I said, would get hooked by this song. It's just not hooking me. That's not a knock on the song in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying this is not a favorite of mine so far. Now, we do have another minute and a half to go. Now, a lot can happen in a minute and a half. It's happened before. I've been hooked by songs in the last 30 seconds. So anything's possible. I'm just saying as it stands right now, it's not hooking me. But it's not a bad song. by any stretch. It's actually a really good song. Let's keep going.
Just a minor thing, and I'm a minor king.
Okay, let me back up a little bit. Going into the guitar solo. I don't want to have to pause in the middle of a guitar solo. The sparse guitar playing, that chunky, you know, from John, very fitting. Very fitting. His guitar solo, I haven't heard the second one, but the first one they did, I liked his approach. I liked the sustained note. He wasn't shredding. He wasn't going all over the neck. It was very much about the sustained notes and just holding them and adding the vibrato at the right places and at the right amount. I love it when guitar players, I'm being sarcastic here. I love it when guitar players take vibrato and they just take it over the top. Oh man, I love that so much. You know, there is a certain amount of vibrato that, how should I phrase this? How should I say this? Depending on the song, you could always add a little more wavelength to the vibrato. You can always add a little more of a shake to the vibrato, depending on the type of the song. If it's a slower song, I would definitely have a little bit of a narrower, a little less on the vibrato. In a song like this, it's upbeat, energetic. You have a little bit more, sure, no problem. But there's that threshold. You know what I mean? It's like it goes up to a certain point. And it's like, okay, don't cross that line. Just don't cross that line.
Don't be that guy.
And you'd be amazed how many guitar players just don't heed it, and they cross it all the time. It's like, okay, so basically you're taking your guitar and you're violently, you know, doing that vibrato. It's over the top. It's too much. You know, it doesn't fit. Now, if the song calls for that, then by all means do it. But you'd be amazed how many guitar players abuse that, and they don't pay heed. They don't play with good taste, and they overdo the vibrato all the time. And it's just like, oh God, seriously? Anyway, I could name names, but I'd rather not. I think you guys know the guitar players I'm talking about. Let's get back into this. Let's hear this guitar solo.
It's just a minor thing, and I'm a minor king.
Are you playing with a pick? He is playing with a pick. Really? That's not the Chili Peppers' fault. That's the person who edited this video's fault. They're just going to end it like that without letting the song resolve. That, I call shenanigans. Okay. let me think about this. There's some things I need to think about. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Red Hot Chili Peppers with Minor Thing. This was a request from KES. Okay, I thought about it, and I have a score here, and I don't think it's going to require a whole lot of explanation. This might be a pretty short review. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.4. Yep, 7.4. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay. Is this my favorite Chili Pepper song? No, it's not. Is it my least favorite Chili Pepper song? No, it's not. This song is very middle of the road for me. It's not bad. It's not great. Okay, I would not put this in my top 10 that I've heard so far, but I also wouldn't put it in my bottom 10 either. I would put this very middle of the road. I hope I scored it appropriately. Now, I feel good about the score. I think a 7.4 is appropriate. The song just didn't hook me. Now, here's the thing. I saw the hook. I heard the hook. I heard it's there, and I can see how it would attract a lot of people. Okay, there's a lot of commercial value in this song. There is. I could see this song being used in a variety of ways. Commercials, television shows, movies, sporting events. I could see the song being used in a lot of different ways. I see the commercial value and I see the commercial appeal. Having said that, it just didn't grab me personally. Now, that is not a knock on the song. It's just the simple fact is, guys, is not everybody is going to love every single song from every single band. That is impossible. Even your favorite band, you look at whatever band you have that is you would list as your absolute favorite band, whether it be the Chili Peppers or Nightwish or Skillet or Rammstein or whoever. You cannot possibly say that every single song you love. You just can't say it. Not honestly, and not in a way that you could possibly say is objective. Okay? You wouldn't be able to say that. Okay? You just can't do it. So, being objective here, I would not put this in my top 10. I would not put this in my bottom 10 either, because it just didn't hook me, but that doesn't mean that doesn't make it a bad song, okay? It's a really good song. It's got a good groove. It's got a good feel to it. It's got a really good choral structure to it. It's simple, but it's really good. The drumming on this was tight, super tight. Flea was locked in with Chad really well. I can't believe I saw Flea playing with a pick. I mean, it's not the first time I've seen him playing with a pick, but he's usually plays with his fingers. So seeing him play with a pick, seeing him strumming is unusual. Now, here's the thing. Did he actually have a pick in his fingers? Was he actually holding on to the pick, or was he just using his fingers and strumming with his fingers? I'm not 100% sure, but he wasn't fingering like most bass players would finger. He was strumming. So that would lead me to believe he was playing with a pick, but then again, maybe he was using his fingers. I do that too sometimes. I'll use my fingers and I'll strum, and I'll use like, especially the tops of your fingernails. It gets a great sound on the bass strings. They really do. When you're trying to get a little more of a percussive sound, get that strumming feel, hitting with the strings with the top of your fingernails, sounds really good. And maybe that's what he was doing. It's possible. John's playing on this, I think, was probably the highlight for me. That sporadic and sparse guitar line, with the great subdivisions and accents on especially on the last four 16th notes. Really nice. Really nice. The guitar solos, both of them tasteful. Very tasteful. Not shreddy at all. Nothing crazy, no tapping, no hammer-ons and pull-offs, no nothing like that. No, it was really simple, basic guitar solo, and it fit the song like a glove. Using those sustained notes with the vibrato, whether it come from bending the strings or using the tremolo bar, either one, it worked out really well. It didn't overdo. He didn't overdo the tremolo, which is I'm thrilled about. because you'd be amazed, man. You'd be amazed how many guitar players abuse that. Anthony Kiedis' vocals on this, he had a really solid delivery. I will say that. It was solid. I wouldn't say it was great. I wouldn't say it was bad. It was a little nasally, but not as bad as I've heard him in the past. So I'm guessing this was, I don't know about recent, but I would say middle of their career, possibly, where maybe he was starting to come out of the nasal feed. I'm not 100% sure, but if I were to guess, I would guess that. No, look, the song felt good. It was a well done job. Good energy on stage. I've seen more from them in the past, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad live show. Overall, I feel very good with that 7.4. It's a really good score for what I believe is a really good song, along with a really good live show. So that's how we're coming to the 7.4. So 7.4, final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope that was something to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.